everyone, and welcome back to Age Perfect Beauty. My name is Vicky, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite inexpensive face serums. As we age, it's important to start incorporating serums into our skincare routine. Serums are made up of smaller molecules, which means they're able to target and get in deeper into your skin so that they can target and deal with some of the skin issues you may be having, like wrinkles, discoloration, or even acne. 5 years ago, skincare serums were very expensive and really out of reach for a lot of women. But in the last couple of years, the beauty industry's really gotten on top of skincare and in particular serums. And now you can actually get some really good budget-friendly serums that are packed with potent active ingredients that work. Packaging may not be beautiful, but if the juice inside works, that's all we really care about. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites. So let's begin. I'm going to start with a retinoid serum that I've been using from The Ordinary. The Ordinary sits under the umbrella of a company called Deciem, and Deciem has several different brands. All of them are really great. They do a ton of great serums. There's a lot of positive and negative press about the company Deciem, and mainly it's because of the CEO, and there's a whole lot of drama there. But just know that the products are very good, and you get good bang for your buck, which is really rare in the skincare industry. So this particular retinoid, I use the 0.2% from The Ordinary. This particular one, this is my third bottle, and I really like it because it isn't a prescription. It's an over-the-counter, obviously, product, so it's not going to be as strong as a prescription retinoid, and that's okay with me. I don't mind it taking a little bit longer to work for my skin. I use it about 3 to 4 times a week in the evening. I don't layer many serums either. I tend to just use one and then a nice cream, and then I call it a night. And I do something similar in the morning as well. I use a serum and then I use my cream and my SPF and call it a day. Now, why I like this particular serum is that I find the next morning that my skin looks much clearer. I'm not entirely sure it's helping with wrinkles. My main concern with wrinkles are around the mouth and around the eyes, and I haven't found it really does a whole lot for that. You're not supposed to put this around the eye, but I cheat and put a little bit around my eye anyway, just to see if it's going to help. It's a little bit drying because retinoids are drying. What they do is they regenerate the skin cell faster, so you get more of an exfoliated feeling on your skin, so you may wake up with some dryness. I like it because I can use it 3 or 4 times a week, kind of incorporate it in, use other serums as well, and it seems to be helping with darkness or discoloration in my skin as well. So this is 30 ml and it's $9.80, which is awfully good. And I would say this bottle lasts me, I don't know, 5 months, maybe 6 months, which is, I think, really good. So take a look at, and I'm gonna, at the bottom of the video, I will make sure that I list all of these products that we go through today so that if you're interested, you can go online and get them yourself. The second one that I really like, and I've been using this for about 1.5 years as well, and I would say I use it about once a week. I use it in the evenings. It's a lactic acid, 10% with alpha hydroxy. Sorry, and hydroxy acid. This one is 30 mils for $6.70. I mean, you can't beat it. I find the next morning when I wake up, I just have this like clear complexion. I also like the fact that I'm not using a topical exfoliator. I find that those sometimes can give me, and right now I'm dealing with this because my skin is getting thinner as I'm aging, so I find that I'm getting some broken capillaries, and I think some of the topical exfoliators are a little bit too aggressive, especially when you get a bit older. So I do find that this lactic acid gives me that exfoliation, but in a much more gentle way. They also have a 5% too, so if you find that this is causing you irritation, the 10% causes you irritation, maybe get yourself or start with the 5% just to figure out whether you're going to like it or not, whether it's going to be good for your skin. It's for all skin types. I think it's been great. It's been great for me, and I've really liked it. I initially started to put it in a drop or two into my moisturizer, just so that I could get used to the product, because I didn't want to have any kind of major reactions. But honestly, I haven't had any reactions to it. It's been great. So the next product that I absolutely love is also from Deciem, and it's under their brand called Mauve. And this one is their 30% vitamin C serum. It's actually called ethylated L-ascorbic acid 30% network. It's a really big fancy name for vitamin C. And what vitamin C does is that it helps with collagen production, which helps with wrinkles. And it also helps to brighten your skin. I just love it. I use it in the evenings when I'm not using my retinoid, and I find the next day I seriously see a difference in my skin. My skin looks clearer. Now, I was previous to this using, The Ordinary has, I think it's a 12% vitamin C serum, and I was using that and I really liked it as well. But I wanted to up my game with vitamin C, and when I did, I saw big results. Now, this goes on, and you only need 2 or 3 drops of this. This goes on it feels like it's an oil. There is no oil in it, but it feels like there's an oil in it. So you need to give it a minute to penetrate. So I cleanse my face, tone, and then I do my vitamin C serum, and then I let it sit for a minute, brush my teeth, then do my moisturizer, and head to bed. It's been a huge lifesaver for me. So I'm thinking if you've got discolorations on your face, maybe brown spots or just a sallowness in general, you're gonna love this one. This is a really good product. Now, it's a little bit more expensive. I still don't think it's crazy expensive. It's, I think it's 30 mils for $45, which is not that bad. This is gonna last me a long, long time. I've had this I'm about 3/4 of the way through here, and I've had it for about 3 months, thereabouts. So I think it's a really good serum, and it's money well spent. The next one that I love from Mauve is strictly an antioxidant. And it's called Survival Zero. And this particular serum I use maybe once a week. I love it because I wake up the next day, and no matter what I've been doing, I may have had an extra glass of red wine the night before. I wake up the next day, if I've used this product, I wake up the next day and my skin is glowing. So it's probably not an absolute necessary product to have in your skincare routine, but if you are suffering from sallowness of the skin or discolorations or just general, your skin feels tired or looks tired, pick this up. It's been a great antioxidant for me. I've really enjoyed using it. And it is, let me just check my numbers here. It is 30 mils for $25. A little goes a long way. Like I use 2 little pumps and it covers my face and my neck. So it's a great product too. Okay, let's move on. The next serum that I'm going to share with you guys is from Indeed Labs, and it's Q10 Booster. You can see I'm coming to the end of this one. I really love this product. It's $22.99 for 30 mils. I got it at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. And I'm going to be trying more serums from Indeed Labs because this one's really impressed me. This gives, and I use it in the morning. I use it almost every morning underneath my makeup. It gives the skin an even tone. It helps with building elastin and collagen. I think it minimizes fine lines around the eyes. It's been great, and it also gives a nice little glow, and it works well underneath my makeup, which is really important to me because I'm always looking for a serum that I can wear under makeup that won't cause my makeup to slip off quickly and works well under makeup. And this one really does. So that's the Q10 Booster from Indeed Labs. It's a winner. I like it. The next one, now I'm going to be honest with you, this is not inexpensive serum, but it is my second bottle of this one, and I really love it. It's worth the money, and it is the Clarins Double Serum. Now, it's been around a long, long time, and they reformulated it a few years ago, and I like the reformulation. The packaging is fantastic as well. You're able to really get down to the bottom of the product, and you can just take, you know, just the right amount that you need out. You're not wasting any product, which I think is great. Why do I like this one? It has all sorts of wonderful ingredients in it, but the basic reason why I like it is because I'm always testing out new products on my skin. If I've done something to my skin to irritate it, which can happen quite often when you're testing out new products and new makeup, this product, this serum has just been a lifesaver to me. So I don't really know why and all the scientific reasons behind why it works, but if my skin is irritated, my skin is not happy, I use this and bam, my skin looks better. Redness is calmed down. The tone is better. It brings moisture, but not too much moisture. It's a good all-around serum. Now it is for 30 mils. It is $89 Canadian. Yeah, it's not inexpensive, I know, but I would be remiss in not mentioning this one because it is one of my favorite ones, and it does last me a really long time. My first one lasted me, because I don't use it every day, I would say it lasted me 8-9 months. So I think that's not too bad. But then again, I spent a lot on my skincare and my makeup, but I don't think that's too bad really for a good serum that works really well. Okay, so let's move on. So this one is not a serum, but rather a face oil. And this is The Ordinary as well. And this one's the squalene, 100% plant-derived squalene. I've used probably 3 or 4 different, and tested out 3 or 4 different face oils over the last year or so. And this is probably one of my favorite. This one and a rosehip one from The Ordinary is quite good. It's not very expensive. It's $7.90 for this bottle for 30 mils. It's a fantastic hydrator. So if you are dealing with excessively dry skin, a couple of drops of this, pat it into your skin, massage it into your skin, into your hair. It's fantastic in hair as well. It really does hydrate you quickly. I also will add, you know, sometimes in the winter, my skin's very, very dry right now, especially during menopause. So what I do is I put my cream on my hand, my face cream in the morning, and I may add a drop of this oil as well and mix it in and just let it really soak into my skin. And it's never too greasy once it gets into your skin, unless you put too much on. It's never gonna be too greasy. It just takes a couple of minutes to absorb. It's been fabulous. I love it. All of the oils from so far that I've tried from The Ordinary have been great. The rosehip oil is also really good. Fantastic hydrator. Love it. Those are my favorite face serums. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Age Perfect Beauty.